What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about an experience I had and how I reacted to it. So this video is going to be pretty straightforward, not that many edits, and just camera and just me talking to the camera basically. So moving to the video now. Self-improvement, right guys, is all about growth when you do the good habits and avoid the bad habits, right? And if you are not as consistent on the good habits and you start indulging in those bad habits, that growth trajectory starts to go down, right? So obviously there are some bad sides to self-improvement, and I'm fully aware of them, and I might go into depth about them in later videos, but this video is just about my experience right now. So moving forward, me personally, I've actually had a bit of a decline in productivity these last 2 or so weeks. And for instance, I've noticed I actually re-downloaded Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. I mean, I obviously use YouTube, but I also use it for entertainment purposes sometimes. And I've actually re-downloaded all three of those, and I've used them quite a bit, and I've noticed that I feel much lazier, much less productive. I've even on YouTube, my videos are like I'm recording this on a Tuesday night, and I'm uploading this video on a Wednesday morning. So obviously I'm a little behind schedule even on this. That's why I'm making an unedited version. And plus this is a first video for me where I'm not editing it, just talking to the camera, and just want to test this out to see how this goes. And so yeah, so what I noticed is obviously I'm not as productive, right? I'm on my phone as a lot more. My workouts are not as high quality, and I'm not eating that, my diet is not that healthy as of late. And I've also noticed that, well, I haven't noticed, but I felt rather, last Friday I sprained my ankle. I was playing soccer, it was embarrassing, but I was playing soccer, right? We were playing against some seventh graders. It was for a gym or something. I'm in grade 11, by the way, so we were playing against kids 4 years younger than us. And I kicked the ball, and I was looking at the ball, and then a kid came in bolting really fast. I did not even see him. I just felt my ankle explode in pain, and he slide tackled me and hit the inside of my shin, and it pushed my leg outwards. And then I rolled my ankle really hard, and I was not even aware of it. I just felt a bunch of pain explode in my leg, and I rolled over it, and I sprained it, and I had to go to the hospital and wait several hours before I could get them to say that it was just sprained, which just confirmed what I already knew. As soon as it happened, I just knew that it was sprained because I've had plenty of sprains in the past. Anyways, moving forward, what I've realized is most people will look at this sprain and just think, okay, I injured myself. They'll look at it for what it is, and that's totally reasonable. That's what anybody should do. But what I've noticed is that I've thought of this injury more of as a wake-up call, because as I said, I haven't been on track as much, and I've realized that now that I've been injured, I've realized that this is almost the universe slapping me in the face, telling me, Ayush, you were losing track on your self-improvement. You don't go down this dark path of social media. Don't do that. You are on the right path. Your mental health is so nice. You're so happy. You have such good friends. You're making such big progress towards your goals. Don't go back down that dark path that nobody really wants to go to. And I thought of that as the universe's way of slapping me in the face. And so what I've noticed is this actually happens quite a bit. I have noticed that I've been thinking more optimistically about negative events, because most people will look at something that happens to them, for instance, my sprained ankle, and they will just look at it as a sprained ankle or just whatever happens to them. But what I've noticed is that I can be more optimistic, and I've noticed that I can flip a negative situation so that it looks like something positive happened to me, and I can actually use that to motivate me to actually make it a positive impact. So while this ankle injury might be bad, inherently pretty bad, from most people's opinions, from my overall experience, I'm net doing better, because if I didn't injure myself, maybe I would still be doing the bad habits, and that wouldn't be that good, right? I might even, especially with winter coming up, I might even go pretty low, so I wouldn't be super content about that. And I'm actually glad now that I actually did injure myself, and I'm very glad that I've thought that maybe this is just a wake up call. But what I've noticed also is that this idea of being optimistic and being grateful, I've noticed, has come a lot ever since I started doing gratitude journaling. That's just a type of journaling I do. Every morning I wake up and I write one thing in my journal, just one thing that I'm grateful for. Like let me see what I wrote today. Today I wrote so oftentimes I'll sit in my room shirtless, and I wrote, I'm grateful that my parents allow me to be in my room without a shirt on so I can lounge/work/study comfortably. And I do this every single day, and I've noticed that a lot of the time, like, this will make me like happier. Like it's a great thing to start your day with. I also do it with meditation, and I've just noticed that it's a great way to start my day. And it calms me down, and also like starts my day with some positivity. And on top of that, like, what I've noticed is that this effect of the gratitude journaling might seem minute, like in the moment, but I've noticed that like this optimism never really came to me before I started doing it. And yeah, like the whole idea of switching this negative into a positive is actually a skill. Like not very many people can do that. And I've noticed that I've gotten much better at it, especially when I started doing mental health practices like meditating and gratitude journaling, and just journaling about my thoughts in general, and like building a better relationship with my mind and my thoughts. And yeah, I've just noticed that I've been able to flip that situation, and it's really helped me like overall. And now moving forward, I'm recording this video. I have a long weekend coming up. I plan to get back ahead in my video schedule. I'm gonna study, get ahead in school. I'm making sure I'm working out really well. Like after, obviously, like I have a sprained ankle, but I still do upper body. But when my ankle is healed, I'll start doing legs again, and like I'll just get back into it, get back into my flow, and maximize my productivity. So aside from that, that's the end of today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope also, I was wondering like if you guys think like this type of video, like unfiltered, me just sort of talking to the camera, is better maybe. I actually have an idea for another one. I'm thinking about like something maybe in nature or something. Because the only way I can really talk to you guys about something like directly without like having like notes in front of me or something, like I have a computer here but it's off, so this is literally just me talking to my camera. So yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing something like this. As I said, my next video might be about nature, just me unfiltered, just talking about the beauty and the benefit of being in nature. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like make this one useful, because this is actually a very important thing that I wanted to discuss. But that's the end of today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.